So on May 13th, 2021, the CDC said that once you're fully vaccinated, they can resume activities without a mask.
What?
No mask needed? Gosh darn it, I knew it all along. What's good, you guys? NWA here, Nurse Pat. We gotta urgently drop this heat here because I know for sure that this news is gonna cause some controversy. I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on this. So, in my opinion, the CDC has been wishy-washy AF about this type of thing.
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
First they say they want mask on. Now they say you can have mask off. All right, so let's take a look at the CDC website here. It says on May 13, 2021, if you're fully vaccinated, you can resume activities that you did prior to the pandemic. Fully vaccinated people can resume activities without wearing a mask or physically distancing, except where required by federal, state, local, tribal, or territorial laws, rules, and regulations, including local business and workplace guidance. Well, first of all, one, how do we even know if someone is vaccinated or not? Are we gonna end up having to walk around with vaccine cards everywhere and flash them at people? Two, anti-mask and anti-vaccine populations are probably gonna abuse this and just not wear masks. And we won't know who's vaccinated or not.
We got our rights. Why don't you exercise your right to shut the fuck up?
And then this area here, except where required by blah blah blah. This is going to confuse people unless they got signs up constantly telling people if masks are required or not in a certain area.
I am confusion. America, explain!
Also, who knows if this is going to be enforced or not by authorities. So let's take a look down here. Have you been fully vaccinated? What do they consider fully vaccinated? It says here, 2 weeks after their second dose in a 2-dose series. This is for Pfizer or Moderna. And for Johnson Johnson's 2 weeks after that single dose. So it don't matter which vaccine you reppin', you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks after that. This is really important because you really do need to be fully past those zones to have maximum protection. We have had patients at my hospital get COVID-19 and only had their first dose of the vaccine. So even though these are the recommendations, things could always change. Even on the specific page on their website over here, it says in bold letters in a lot of areas what we are still learning, right? We're here, what we are still learning. We are still learning how well vaccines prevent you from spreading the virus to others, right? There's more here, what we are still learning. So that just means that there's still a lot of uncertainty that we need to consider. And this was last updated on May 12th, so that's not even that long ago. On a positive note, we could take a look at this cool COVID tracking map from the US from Mayo Clinic. So this one shows you the hotspots currently. Surprisingly, California is doing pretty well. I don't know what's going on with these states here. Wyoming, Colorado, Montana. I feel like a bunch of Karens live in this area. Just look at the forecast. Sort of, not a whole lot of change. This forecast goes up to the 27th. But if you look at the last 60 days, it sort of gives you an idea of like how the vaccine's rolling out has been affecting us. There's also one for the new cases in the US. Again, California is doing pretty decent. Per 100,000 people, only 3 new cases. That's not that bad. In Colorado, what you doing? What you doing? Here, total cases for the US. Last 60 days. As you can see from March till now, you see a sort of a peak here in the early April, and then we're declining downwards in a good fashion. So I feel like looking at this, maybe that's why the CDC was like, oh, okay, maybe the vaccines are working well for us. Maybe we could lift the mask rules here. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go out and enjoy yourself.
Let's go.
Honestly, I'm all for having a social life. I just want everyone to be mindful and careful. So far, it seems like we're really moving in the right direction. However, I hope it stays that way. So that's it for you guys, just a little rant here. Take what you hear with a grain of salt. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling the content. As always, stay safe, stay humble. I'm out.